Mom's blind date information has been received. Which of those uncles do you like? Hey, dreams, not dreams. Forget it. Your mom is almost 50 years old. Don't want to get married. That's not going to work. You don't want a wife. I still want a dad. I haven't heard of it since I was a kid. I'll send you a few more. You pick. What are you doing? Dream of what happened to you. Dream. Help. Help me. You still have the face to save your son. Lying in hospital with a high fever. You're better off going shopping with other men. Let go of me. I don't know you. It's shameless. Oops. Our family is so miserable. Why did you marry such a woman who doesn't care about your family? Come home with me. Go home and go. Let go of the little girl. What do you want? She is my daughter-in-law. If you want to hit me, you will break the law. Ah. Lao Tzu has been arresting human traffickers for more than 20 years. The Janissaries alone know that you are human traffickers. I've called the police. Uncle, are you alright? Are you okay? It looks a little familiar. Uncle. It's okay. It's a pity that the traffickers ran away. Little girl, I still have urgent business. I've got to go first. Hey, wait. Uncle. Here are 1 million. Thank you for saving me. As easy as lifting a finger. No. Uncle, are you single? Being single is being single. I'm 50 and a half years old. How can you be qualified to marry a wife? 51 flowers for men. It's a great time to enjoy a happy family. Shall I introduce you to a wife? The little girl doesn't need it. I have to rush back to cook for my son and daughter-in-law. Not sure why. Looking at the uncle, there is an inexplicable sense of closeness. Could he be my father? Hello, miss. Man, you're okay. Mom, I was almost abducted by human traffickers. These damn brutes. Secretary Ho, it is imperative that those who hurt silently are arrested and brought to justice. Mom, fortunately, an uncle made a move. Otherwise, I will never see you again. Also, but the uncle is single. A unique sense of security, like my future father. Okay, but you. That's cheap. He saved you. Mom should meet to say thank you. It's best to make a promise. You kid. How can you be a daughter like this? Everyone else is married to a girl. You're going to marry your mother. Secretary Ho within 3 minutes. I want that uncle. No, I want all of my dad's information. Yes. That's right. This is my home. Daughter-in-law, what are you doing here? Don't you see it? Throw out the garbage. This is my quilt. Wash it once every 3 or 2 days. It's clean. It stinks like you. Also, I've changed the lock. Don't sleep in my house in the future. Wife, what are you doing here? He's my dad. He's your dad. Is that my dad? Look after he came. What a mess this house has become. Everywhere are old people. I'm nauseous. I'm doing your laundry and cooking every day. I also went on site to work as a repairman. It's normal to have the fence. There are only unproductive parents. I did the laundry and cooking for my children. Someone else's in-laws. Which is not to dress the daughter-in-law in gold and silver. You're embarrassed to say it. I'm not afraid of being ashamed. Okay, don't talk about it. Dad, let's go into the house. Shao Kanjian. You dare to let him in. Let's get divorced. On my terms. The man who wants to marry me is lined up from the east of the city to the west of the city. I'm going to work with the Shia group right away. At that time, even if it is a rich second generation, it's up to me to decide if I want to. Father. Or. For the next 2 days, you go to the hotel. How rich do I have? I bought this house. Why can't I live in my own house? This house is yours. There's no name on it in this book. Daughter-in-law, my dad sold his old house. Before the down payment was made. Look at Zhao Kanjian. You talk less nonsense. I counted to 3. You can't get in the door. Otherwise, we'll get divorced. You go with your dad. Kanjian, you and Yanshu have a good time. Kai. Dad, you have only one left. As long as you're doing well. Dad, whatever you want. Lotus. Kinkding. I miss you so much. Where the hell are you? It's been 20 years. Mom is him. Just him. How exciting. Silently, your mother and I are old. Been single for half my life. I don't know what heartache feels like. Let's go, Mom. Don't let people run away. Okay. By the way, you'll remember later. I am not the chairman of the Shia group. It's a cleaner. Mom, aren't you cheating on marriage? Who knows if he's running for my money? Okay, let's go. Uncle. It's you, little girl. Uncle, this is my mother. Hello, my name is Sharonzi. Thank you so much for saving my daughter. The road is uneven. It should be. Can I ask you for a dance? Yes. I won't. Let's go. Be careful. Haha. Watching a movie so soon. There should be drama. You're alright. I'm fine. Well, what do you think of me? Or, let's get married. Yes. Let's get married. Yes. Mom, didn't you say you were going to test Uncle? How can it be so straightforward? I think people are very good. It's perfect for being your dad. But you scared everyone. In case it's scared away, I'll find you a suitable husband somewhere. My life is a mess. Don't harm people. Well, Miss, Z is not busy getting married. Let's get to know each other before making a decision. It's up to you. My name is Zhao Jianggi. He is 52 years old. My hometown is rural. I worked in the city for half my life, currently working as a repairman. I didn't eat a day long. No deposit. The money was used to buy a house for his son and daughter-in-law. Hello, my name is Z Langson. He is 46 years old. She is the cleaning end of the C group. Oh yes. Working as a cleaner in the Xia group. This one next to me is my daughter. For now. We both like you. I've had such a miserable life. How they are, you still like me? I don't have a house to live in at the moment. I had to sleep in the bridge cave at night. There is also a lot of money owed. Creditors often harass me. They said they were going to kill me. Hey, my mother definitely doesn't look down on my uncle for this condition. These are the little things. If we don't have a house, we can buy a house. Do you owe money? And the couple can pay it back together. But I'm 6 years older than you. It's better to be bigger. Bigger ones will hurt. I also have rheumatism, osteoporosis. Doctors have said there is a risk of paralysis. And I still grind my teeth and fart when I sleep at night. It's still snoring. No, my uncle didn't even take a fancy to me. These excuses are lame. Lao Zhao, these are not all problems. I just want a wife. It is enough to know the code and let's get the certificate. That's not going to work. Find me, you won't regret leaving. No wonder my mom can be the chairman. Just be decisive and learn. Hey, the old couple is tired of it. Forget about you children. The gay man smiled. Thank you. What the hell is today? Kicked out of the house by his daughter-in-law. As a result, he picked up a wife in vain. It's so much fun. I finally have a wife. Big brother, big sister. Let's have a good time in the future. Don't toss. Otherwise, wouldn't it be a child? Yes. You see, your children will marry for you. That's busy before and after. How much to worry about? Comrade, you are mistaken. Not remarriage. I just got married. You said he wasn't your own daughter. He is my daughter. He's my new wife. Oops. It's weird. Looks so similar. It's not even a biological woman. Hey, really? It's quite like that, indeed. That's fate. It seems that my uncle is destined to become my father. Dad. Am I old? You're certainly not old. But I like to call Daddy. I'm your good daughter. Aren't you used to me? Accustomed to it. You have to get used to it. Lanchet. I didn't expect Mangman to look like me. Hey, you don't think so? I was so similar to his dad that I was married. You're jealous. I'm with his dad. They were separated 20 years ago. We didn't get a marriage license. There was no wedding either. Separated 20 years ago. I didn't have a marriage certificate. There was no wedding. How is this the same as in my case? You're also separated from your ex-wife. My ex-wife's name is An Lian. She took my eldest daughter at that time. And he's almost as old as Mangman. Lotus. Wow. Not very impressed. I can't imagine that there is such a coincidence in the world. It's just a coincidence. Although it has been 20 years. But Arlene will definitely recognize me when she sees me. Mom and Dad. Today you are newly married. Let's find a place to eat. Celebrate. Oh good. Today I please. I'm sorry. I haven't been paid yet. Or tomorrow. Dad, it's okay. I'll please. It's not okay. How can a father take advantage of his daughter? Oops, okay, don't argue. I'll invite you for this meal. No. I'm Chao Jiangi, manly husband. Even if you starve to death, you will never eat soft rice. It's a hard mouth. You'll find out later. Eat soft rice frequently. What are you talking about? Oh no. Our dad is so backbone. But Dad, I know of a restaurant that has opened for free tasting. You don't want to go. Really? How can you take advantage of this kind of cheapness? Oops, as the saying goes. Don't take advantage of your own family. Outsiders don't take advantage of it. Bastard. Miss, everything is arranged according to your requirements. Mom and Dad are in front. Free tasting. Miss, everything is arranged according to your requirements. Dreams. You're the eldest lady. If only he had known that we were hiding our identities. I'm afraid Ting Ding will get divorced. Dad, that's an internet term. The eldest lady arrived. It's all out of the way. Oh. Yes, it's my age. I don't understand the fashion of young people. It's a joke. It's okay later. I'll teach you how to surf the internet. Hey, what's the matter with you? Mom also uses the internet. You want to teach? Find a husband by yourself. You're still jealous. My son and daughter-in-law are so good to me. How perfect that would be. Wow, that's weird. Why don't you have a single guest for this free tasting? Maybe the boss's propaganda is not in place. You sit down first. I want to inform the kitchen to serve the food. Hey, sit here. Thank you. I didn't think you were quite good at taking care of people. Oops, this guy in his 50s. Anything will be ordered. Here. Let's be honest. I've never seen such a fancy restaurant in my life. I come here a lot. It's not particularly advanced. Oh, I mean, aren't I a cleaner? Before, I often go to various high-end restaurants to clean up. It seems that you will not have an easy time. Feel relief. In the future, I will work hard to make money for you too. You don't have to work hard. Hi, my daughter and I can support ourselves. You don't have to worry about us. How can that work? It is natural for a man to raise a wife and children. Distinguished guests, we will give you the bottles of 82-year-old Lafite and a wedding ring. I wish you all a happy wedding. Oops. Oh my god. Is this boss going bankrupt when he starts a business? Someone else's boss gave it to you. You take it all and save it anyway. Hey, how can this work? How expensive gold is now. These two rings cost hundreds of thousands. And what is this 82-year-old Lafite? TV says it's the most expensive red wine in the world. Hundreds of thousands. I've had to pay my salary for several years. This boss is interesting enough to try for free. I resolutely do not occupy. I don't take possession. Well, that's fine. Then listen to you. Let's do it. It's just a simple meal. Thank you. Please help us get some cheap drinks. Lan Chen is embarrassed. I'm just this character. Therefore, when the leader is old, he will achieve nothing. But don't worry. I'll try to make money. I will give you the wedding ring and the wedding for the time being. We'll make you feel wronged. Zhang, his plane is a blessing. I don't pursue that. Besides, I like your personality too. Whoops. What the situation? Hey. It seems like I drank too much last night. Ah. Ah. Dragon City's real estate project is a mess. It must be thoroughly investigated. Give me fewer excuses. I just want to know how I spent my 500 million. How are you when IZ Langston is a good bully, right? You asked him to go back to the headquarters of the Z Group and report to me. I don't think he dare. Say no to me, the chairman. Shia Group. Chairman. You hear it all. You are really the chairman of the Z Group. I'm not kidding. I'm a little cleaner of the C Group. I was learning from our chairman's speech. Hey, it's addictive. Oops, oh man. It scared the hell out of me. What are you afraid of? I'm a redneck. How can he be worthy of the chairman of the C Group? That's a billionaire. I shudder to think about it. So what if I told you no? That can only be a divorce in a hurry. Well, then thankfully I'm not. Otherwise, you see, I got divorced on the first day of marriage. That's spread out and won't be laughed at by others. Of course you're not. Otherwise, you're stupid and you are looking for me to marry a bad old man. Yes. What happened last night? I've changed my clothes. You drank too much last night. I'll change it for you. Did we have it last night? Well. What's that? Well. Yes. You're responsible for me. Don't cheat. I'm not going to cheat. If you are my wife, I will be responsible for you for the rest of my life. I've seen enough and haven't come out. I'm sorry. Mom and Dad, it's not the right time for me to come back. Why didn't you come back from the company so late? Isn't it like we don't have men's clothes at home? I went out of my way to buy for my dad a couple of changes of clothes at home. I almost forgot to ask. This big villa is your mother's house. Oh no. Of course not. That's what. Dad, you make me think about it. Oh yes. This house. It's our chairman's. Aren't I working as a cleaner at the Z family? What about me? I often go to our chairman's house to do housework. Isn't this coming and going? Yes. My mother is very familiar with the chairman of the Z Group. He looks at us pitifully. Put a small villa under the name. Stayed for us for free. Then your wife is such a good person. The living boat is off, we saw it one day. I have to thank him well. Dad, how do you want to thank him? It won't be a personal promise. How can that work? I'm married to your mother. Besides, he is the chairman. Then you can't see me unless you're blind. Why are you still angry? Daddy, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Try the new clothes I bought you. Oh, what a cost. It's not cheap at first glance. Can't tell Dad the original price. Otherwise, he won't take it. Let's take to zeros less. It's not expensive. It's more than 300 yuan a piece. 300 isn't expensive. You quickly retreated. No. I'm talking about the original price of 300. But today's discount is only 30 yuan a piece. It's true. Really, go ahead and try it. I don't know if the size fits. Go. Clothes make the man. Dad is so handsome in this outfit. This is the second time I've worn a suit. Second. The first time was more than 20 years ago. Alas, the past is not mentioned. Mom, I'll pick you a good wife. Old handsome guy. Mom, oh. Which one you picked? It's obvious that your mother herself takes a fancy to you. Jiahe, we are officially married. The manager said that your son and daughter-in-law also live in the city. We are a family. Why don't you find the time to have a light meal together? Yes. Yes, this is a shopping cart for the shopping malls of the Shia Group. You take it back to your son and daughter-in-law. It's a welcome gift from me. That's embarrassing. It's not for you. What are you refusing? Besides, there isn't much money either. You're just going to make a good impression on me. Don't eat together at that time. They saw me like a vicious stepmother. Take it. Well, that's fine. Well, I'll thank you for them first. Father, what are you doing here? Yan Shu is at home. Kang Jian's dad just has something he wants to talk to you too. What good can they do? If the well-off comes back to live. The door was not opened. Uncle Yan didn't come back to live. I want to tell you. I married a wife. What? That's such a big thing. Why didn't you tell us in advance? It's the bride price, and we won't help you out. You're seeing us having a good time. Do you add a burden to us? Sister Han, what do you say? Father, Yan Shu and I are going to ask for money for a child. Okay, people didn't ask for a bride price. No bride price. Father, you won't be fooled. I think you're 100% scammed. It's just an old fool. I didn't expect you to look honest. I'm still messing up this mess when I'm old. Wrong path. I'm a little older. But I also have the right to pursue my own happiness. How can you say that about me? Okay, you love to marry whomever you like. Just don't bring him to my house. Otherwise, you're welcome. Others are good. He dragged me to give you this card. Shopping card of the C Group shopping mall. Also a 5-star member. But at least 2 million must be charged into the card. Ha. There are 2 million in this card. No. It is impossible for you to say that you don't have much money. It is indeed a 5-element membership card. It's still available in limited quantities. The highest purchase can be discounted to 3% off. Not for the average person. What kind of wife is yours? His name is Z Langson. I don't know about the rest. We only met on the first day. Z Langson. Why is this name so familiar? Yes. It's him. Wife. Who is it? Do you know each other? How could Z Langson marry you? He is the dragon and phoenix among the people who are high above. Look at you again. You don't have a better excuse to lie. I'm not lying. His name is really Z Langson. You don't believe it. Wait until you are free someday. We sat down as a family to have a meal. I introduced him to you. Okay, don't lie anymore. Don't come back to harass us in the future. Otherwise, I will divorce Xiao Kangjian. Wife, that's millions of shopping carts. You just threw it away. You're stupid. You're a fake. I take it to the mall, and I'm only laughed to death. I can't afford to lose this man. How do you know it's fake? I look very real. Do you know who Z Danking is? He is the chairman of the C Group. We are the richest man in Jiangking. One went to visit the Xia Group. Not even the assistant to their president, Z Yimeng, was met. Not to mention Z Lanking. Your dad even said to marry him. I don't think he's suffering from a lot of brain disease. My dad really said anything. It's not like I wanted to lie and move back in. It's a pity that he took me for a fool too much. The Rivers are back. Have you made an appointment with your son and daughter-in-law? Said it has been busy lately. It may take some time. Hey, it's okay not to rush. I'm hungry, so I'll arrange for someone to come over and cook. Arrange for someone to come over and cook. Ah. The family is all cooked by nannies, almost exposed. Don't you usually cook for yourself? I can't usually take care of it. Hey, don't eat takeout after that. Not good for the body. I'll cook the road. I'm here to show you. Soup. The dishes are all on the table. This is the chef's craft. It's so fragrant, Dad. Here's what you do. That's right, home cooking. You're back just in time for dinner. I'll get it for you. Dishes and chopsticks go well. It's hard work today. Okay. Try. What do you think? It's so delicious. Dad, where did you learn the craft? I can open a restaurant. Hey, I'll try it too. Wow. Silently, let's have a good month in the future, huh? Thank you. Eat more. Wow. Silently pick up your own vegetables. Eat more. Wife, I have newly learned a dish. You can try it. My husband is delicious. If you like it, I'll cook it for you every day. Good. Mother, do you have a headache? What happened to him? Hey, out of the way. It's an old problem. When I was young, I had a head injury. Then I'll take you to the hospital. It's really fine. Maybe it's been a great 2 days. Stimulate it. You eat slowly. I'll go back to my room and get some rest. Silently, I want to find a stable job. I don't know if your company has this demand. Dad, you need pocket money. I'll give it to you. That's different. I'm married to your mother. Take responsibility for your care. Your mom is not in good health. There's always a time when money comes in. Okay, I see. Then I'll ask. Secretary Ho, Miss, what do you command? Arrange a job for my dad. Minister of Security. Now the head of the security department is doing a good job. Then add a second security department. That's it. Good. So and so didn't forget it. Don't be embarrassed. Dad, you're so lucky. The company has just added a new security department. We need to recruit a mature and steady minister. It's true. You can go to work tomorrow. That's the monthly salary. No, it's this number. 3,000. That is 30,000. 30,000. This. What kind of company are you? As a security guard, the monthly salary is 30,000 yuan. Again, it's the Shia Group again. Man, you tell me, what exactly are you doing in the C Group? I work as an assistant to the president of the Shia Group. Man, you're really promising. This can be used as an assistant to the president. Hey, I heard that the temper of being a president is very stinky. Have you ever been wrong? Our president, temper is okay. Yanshi Shia Group's cooperation. I think it will be able to do it this time. They are very demanding. I don't know the bottom of my heart. Yanshi signed this order. Shao Kanjian can climb even higher. If you don't leave him, it's okay. He also brought a drag oil bottle. That is delaying you. We'll talk about it then. Anyway, I just don't have to lose. Oops, no. Last night, Malatang had a bad spell. I'm going to go to the toilet. Minister Shao was really embarrassed. As soon as you took office, you are assigned to do the work. Well, after receiving the salary, there is always something to do. Is this it? I heard from the staff that a man had run in, but not sure if a camera is installed. I got to work hard for you to check it out. Hey, okay. Anyone? Yes. Old rascals. This is a misunderstanding. I can explain. Don't get out of here yet. Girl, I'm a security guard. Just come and check the camera. You see, I also put a sign to remind me. You're just pretending to be a security guard, sneaking into the bathroom to secretly film you. I know this old rascal's routine very well. Why can't I speak? You're so skillful. It's not the first time I've seen you. Lily, why did you go to the bathroom for so long? Don't mention it's really unlucky. Met an old hooligan who secretly photographed the women's bathroom. There's such a scumbag. Send her directly to the police station. My daughter-in-law is me. I was wronged. How can it be you? Yan Shi knew him. He is Shao Kanjian's father. It turned out that he was Zhao Kanjian's poor girl's father. If you are poor, forget it. It's a shame to be so nasty. No, it's not like that. Daughter-in-law, you believe me? I just came here to shoot the camera. I really didn't secretly photograph him. What thief would say he stole something? If you don't take a sneak peek and look at your phone, you won't know. I'd like to take a look at it. How many unclean things you old rascal have photographed? Why do you have such an expression? No, he really shot a lot of nasty things. Look at the good things you've done. There's no shame in that. I didn't see that his phone had a lock screen password. But his phone was locked. There must be something unsightly. Be honest. How many pictures of girls were taken? Girl, I'm a lot older. You can be your father's person. You say I steal. Hey. You still don't admit it. I think you're an old psychopath. Let's take a sneaky photo of girls to seek excitement. There's a father-in-law like you. I've lost all my faith with you. This matter must be resolved today. Hurry up and call Shao Kanjian. Hey, don't. You stinky rascal. You still want to touch my breasts. Zhao Kanjian came over immediately. I'd like to see. He still doesn't recognize you as an old and obscene shop. Dad, why did you fall to the ground? Get up. Wife, what the hell is going on? Shao Kanjian, I really didn't expect that. Your father is poor and sour. Still a dead pervert. Wife, how can you say that about my dad? If he dares to do it, he won't let us say it. It was he who secretly filmed me in the bathroom. You say what to do. Father, how can you do such a thing? Sister Kang, I really don't. I just came here to shoot the camera. You see, I also put a warning sign. I really don't. I think you're just going into the Anning camera. Dead perverts. Wife, there may be some misunderstanding in this matter. Shao Kanjian, if you don't want to get a divorce, just shut up for me. Do you want this dad from the countryside, or do you want me? You pick one. Lily, I asked my dad to apologize to you. That's it. The innocence of a yellow flower girl. Can it be an apology that can make up for it? Must kneel and kowtow to apologize. Father, Just kneel down and apologize to Lily. Healthy and healthy. I'm your dad. You don't believe me. Actually made me kneel and called out to an outsider. Father, I don't want to. But you have to think about me, you. Do you want to see me divorce Yanju? I will. I will. Heard. What? They actually bullied my people in my company. How can this little girl be so much like when I was a child? It's weird. Looks so similar. It's not even a biological woman. No, I'll have to ask my dad about it. Lily. Now it's okay. Apologize if it works. What else do you want the police to do? Little girl. I'll kneel for you. How can you bully people like that? Did I say I'll forgive you if you kneel? What the hell are you going to do to let me go? Father, I won't let him go. I don't know how many girls will be poisoned by him in the future. I'm going to put him in jail. I didn't take a sneak peek. You can keep it with the police. I'm going to call the police. Healthy. Dad didn't take a candid shot. You have to trust Dad. Start today. Zhao Kanjian severed the father-son relationship with you. I don't want to be because of you. It has ruined my cooperation with the Shia group. Sister Kang. Say something. Shao Jiahe. You've let me down so much. From now on, I don't have a father like you. I don't have a dad like you. What are you doing? Dad, are you alright? Husband, are you okay? Who let you bully him here? Shouldn't this old obscene secretly photographing the women's bathroom be caught? Wang Qian, I don't. I believe you. I'm here today. No one dares to touch you. Who are you? I guess it's his new wife. It's disgusting to have scored twice at an age. It's really rotten fish with stinky shrimp. Two shameless old things. Do you know who we are? Dare to offend us. Be careful, you can't eat and walk around. This old obscene. I don't know how many unconscionable things I've done. I advise you, old woman. It's better to divorce him as soon as possible. He's your father-in-law. How do you say that about him? I don't have a poor and nasty father-in-law like him. Today he has to go in and hold him for a few days. Otherwise, it's not over. Shao Jianggi. You admit it. Otherwise, things will get bigger. It's not good for everyone. Zhao Kanjian, you're still not human. Even let his own father go to jail. What can I do? Who made him do such a shameless thing? Kanjian, I said I didn't take a candid shot. Why don't you believe it all the time? You're right, it's still Lily. Wronged your mother with your innocence. That's right. It was she who wronged Mr. Zhao Jianggi. That's right. It was he who wronged Mr. Shao Jiangge. Who are you? Why should I say that I have wronged him? I have proof. This is surveillance footage. How it is? You can see for yourself. Yes. You see. You see. You've seen it. That's the truth. Everything is now visible to you. Shapai broke into the bathroom. Delayed that's normal work. You listen to the bad guys. On the contrary, I don't believe in the dad who raised you. Has your filial piety been eaten by dogs? You are oppressed by a crime that does not exist. And insult my husband. He was even sent to the police station. Today I am going to seek justice for my husband. Old woman, what do you want? I'm going to get you all on your knees. Apologize to my husband for the cut. We are a partner of the Shia Group. You dare us to get down on our knees. Believe it or not, you can't eat and walk around. Who worked with you? Shia Group. Shang Rangui Shang Zong. People like you. In the company, I'm afraid I've never seen such a high-level person. Zhang Rengui is very good. I declare it now. Your cooperation with the Shia Group is cancelled. Who do you think you are? HMPH, chairman of the Z Group. Zhang Rengui rolled over and hummed. Indeed, if there is a mother, there must be a daughter. The family is not in a normal state. Plus this old obscenity. You can open a mental hospital. If you can call Mr. Shang today. I swallowed my phone. Shia Group. Mr. Shang arrived. Boom. Mr. Shang, you're here. This old loot secretly photographed your company's women's bathroom, his wife and daughter. Not only falsified surveillance footage, he also spoke wildly, disrespectful to you. Uncle Panyan, shut up. Mr. Zhang obviously has a problem with them. Why shut me up? Idiot, how dare you? Do you know who they are? Isn't he just a bunch of inferior people? Mr. Shang, our cooperation with this woman's company is immediately nullified. Hey. Hey, what kind of thing are you, old woman? If you say it's invalid, it's invalid. What about me? I will now officially inform you. All the company's cooperation with you is null and void. Mr. Shang, how can you listen to the words of this stinky cleaner? Disrespectful to elders. You are a woman who doesn't know the height of the sky. Not worthy of the cooperation of the Z Group. You old woman is talking nonsense again. Believe it or not, I'll tear your mouth apart. How dare you? Do you know who he is? Merchants are expensive. I'm working with the Shia Group. You're for this group of people, regardless of the interests of the Shia Group. I'm going to settle accounts with you, Chairman Z. This is what Chairman Z meant. Start today. The Z Group has completely blocked you. Never cooperate. Mr. Shang, don't want it. I know wrong. Wife. That's not the end of the day. Wait. Husband, you're not hurt. I didn't expect such an accident to happen. Dreams. This incident will not affect your work today. It's okay. It's not your fault in the first place. By the way, how can you call Mr. Shen? And he's so respectful to you. Ah, that's right. I did him a favor before. Didn't he want to repay my favor? Oh, I'll just say it. Luckily, you know some acquaintances at the Shia Group. Otherwise, I'll be done this time. I really didn't expect that. Your son and daughter-in-law will be so bad. Yes, Dad, your son is really. It's a wolf's heart and a dog's lungs. It's a shame that you've worked so hard to raise him so much. I truly helped a group of outsiders bully you. He can't be blamed for this. Yes, Dad can't help it. So that he couldn't hold his head up in front of his daughter-in-law. Husband, you're tired. Why don't we go home and rest? Whoops, it's not okay. Mang Mang introduced me here. I'm going to get things done. I can't disgrace you. Okay if you're tired. Don't be pushy, you know. Dad, where did you get this picture? Oh, this is my baby. I thought I lost it. Thank you silently. Mother. What's wrong? What's wrong with you today? If you have something to say, say it. I suspect that Zhao Jianggi is my biological father. Yes. I found an old photo in my dad's clothes. The woman and the child look just like you and me. You kid. We should also forget the past. There is no such coincidence in this world. Ever since I was with your dad, Mom gradually let go of the past. You can put it down too. Yes, all these years have passed. None of the biological fathers were found. I shouldn't have had hope. The greater the hope, the disappointment will only grow. In case not. Instead, it broke my father's heart. It's so late. Why don't you go back and rest? I'm still a few corridors away. You can go back after the inspection. I found it much easier to be a security guard than a repairman. Just walk around. Okay, then I'll be with you. Hey, you see, that woman doesn't look like our chairman. You can pull it down. It's so late. The chairman must have left work a long time ago. How could it be possible to accompany the security guards here to find that's the security guard's wife? Our group doesn't let outsiders in. And he is forbidden to outsiders here at night. Chairman. Nothing. Hurry up and get off work. What's going on? They even called you chairman. Hey, the lights are dim. They should have confessed their mistake. I'll tell you. I'm about the same size as their chairman. Employees often admit their mistakes. Haha. Oh, really? I'd love to meet him. Then don't like him if you see him. How so? The golden nest and the silver nest are not as good as their own kinds. Hey, who do you say is the kennel? Hurt. Hey phone. Feet. Rivers. I'm your old classmate Chen Zhang. You're not. Is it in Jiangking? What's the matter? Tomorrow we will welcome the class reunion at the hotel. You have to come. We haven't seen each other for more than 10 years. We're going to have to get together this time. Okay, I see. What's going on with the river? An old classmate invited me to a class reunion tomorrow. Hey, come with me. Okay, I'll be free tomorrow. Walk. Yikes, Zidong. I didn't expect to run into you here. I'm worried that I can't make an appointment with you. Zidong. Ahaha. Well, husband, let me introduce you to it. This is my friend. We often joke that the other party is Dong. His surname is Kian, so I'll call him Kiandu. You see, my surname is Z. My name is Zidu. Oh, aha. Husband, why don't you go in first? I catch up with old friends. Oh, good, good. Long story short, I'm going to my husband's class reunion later. Okay, Zidong. Inside, please. Check which box Dong's husband is in. Add them some food, yes. Cheers, cheers. Lao Wu heard that you recently talked to the former director of this hotel. Walk closer. Is it true? That's still false. Otherwise, how can you enter this VIP box? Old Wu went to school for a while. I knew you weren't an ordinary person in the future. Let's move around more in the future. Hey, Chanling Xia, how do I remember going to school? You've been pestering Shao Jiyangi. Why did you change your tune today? Ha ha ha. Is Zhao Jiyangi also coming? Come on, definitely coming. Then why hasn't he come yet? It's a 5-star meal. The shop should talk about dress. As far as I know, he's a stinky repairman now. Dressed in tattered clothes all day. Maybe. You can't even get in the door, ha ha ha. I'm sorry to be late. I'm sorry to be late. This dress. I've seen it in the haute couture store of the Xia Group. It's hundreds of thousands of dollars better. How could he afford such expensive clothes? Oops, don't think about it. It's definitely a knockoff. But some people are very well packaged. Can't hide his poor sour spirit, ha ha ha. You don't have to say a word. Shao he sits quickly. Get away from me. Your poor guard stinks to death. This is a class reunion. It's not a poverty alleviation association. This doesn't mix well. There's no need to serve it. That's it. Hi. Yes, it's our classmates. It doesn't have to be this way. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the food and wine that Ken Dong specially ordered us to send. I hope you enjoy eating. Lafayette in 95. It's a good wine, hundreds of thousands of bottles. Why did Qian Dong give us wine again? Deliver food again. Of course, it's for the sake of Lao Wu's face. It's hard to do it. It's still for the sake of Shao Jia's poor face. Shao Jiyangi, you can't make a few dollars a month as a repairman. I've never seen such high-end ingredients. Wait until we're done. You can pack the rest and take it home. You don't have to eat pig food. Ha 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 ha. Enough is enough. If you don't welcome me, I can go. Shao He, everyone hasn't seen each other for decades. I'll sit a little longer before I leave. What's the matter? I can't stand a few jokes for you. Why is your mental capacity so poor? Okay, sit down. Okay, you'll eat first. I'm going to give Mr. Qian a toast. This meal cost him a lot. This old Wu can toast Qian Dong. It seems that this identity is not ordinary. That's for sure. Not like someone. It's just a poor sour of repairman. There is no background at all. Hey, thank you, Dong. Able to cooperate with Xia Group. It was a pleasure to welcome us to the hotel. I told you. There's a man outside Z Dong who claims to be your brother. I would like to give you a toast. I didn't see that I was talking to Z Dong and got out. Alas, Z Dong. I still have something. The specifics of the cooperation will come later. Hey, thank you, Dong. Hey, old Wu, why did you give money so quickly to change the wine? Qian always said not to disturb our class reunion. Drink it alone with me next time. Lao Wu's face is big. Even Qian is so polite to you. Well, let's eat it, everyone. Shao Jiyahe, don't you know how to use pots and chopsticks to eat? Do you want us all to eat your saliva? Just a poor, uninformed old guy like you. I deserve to find a wife. Husband, I'm not late. No. Who is Zhang He? This is my wife. What? How is this possible? Shao Jiao stirred bone. How could you find a wife with such a temperament? This is your jealousy. I know. Zhao Jianggi must be trying to save face. Run to the wife. Zhang Ning was right. Definitely. Big sister. The matter between you and Shao Jianggi has been debunked by us. There's no need to install it anymore. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Zi Langson. It is Shao Jiangge's wife. The country is right. Big sister, what do you like about him? He's a poor, useless old man. Let's get acquainted. Forcing people is not talent. Your own multi-million-dollar business. I'm not interested in meeting man other than Zhang He. In my eyes, he is the only and best wife in the world. As for the millions of dollars you mentioned, that's business, too. I'll just say, how can a woman fall in love with Xiao Jiang? That useless thing. It turned out that there was a problem with the brain. You're a blind woman. This old Wu is the brother of Qian Dong, the owner of the Welcome Hotel. Is it? If you can call the top three, I admire you a lot. Forget it. Don't have the same knowledge as that. Let's go. It's okay, husband. Today I will let these people discriminate against you. I'll at the price. You're such a big brat. Lao Wu, didn't you say that Mr. Qian was in the hotel? Give him a call. Teach these two hillbillies a good lesson. I'm going to fight. I can't let Lan Chen's hands breathe. Wu Baichuan, this matter is wrong for me. I can apologize to you. Okay, then you now kneel down and call out to me and confess your sins. I might spare you. Husband, let him kneel down and apologize. You're not qualified yet. Okay, then wait for your death. I'll tell Mr. Qian's husband about this now. Let him beat me. I'm going to see Shansang coming. What can we do? Pay the money. Someone in our Baojiang is making trouble. I speak ill of you. The money is already on its way. It's too late for both of you to call out to me now. I'm sorry I caused you a problem. It's okay to have me here today. No one dares to do anything to you. Who do you think you are? Chairman of the Xia Group. He was so blind. Absolutely not be. Chairman of Xia Group. Who looks down on me for money? The money always comes. You two are dead. Money通走. Langson. Isn't he your friend? What friends? Just a low-level person like him. How could he recognize a big man like Mr. Qian? Qian Dong, you came at the right time. I'll tell you. It's this thing that doesn't open your eyes. How dare I insult you? It's presumptuous. It's you who are presumptuous. Qian Dong, you hit the wrong person. It's that who's presumptuous. Mean woman, shut up. Hey. Think. Hey, today is my old friend's poor hospitality. Thank you for your understanding. He is really a friend of Mr. Qian. Oops, it's over, it's over. We were so aggressive with them just now. Afraid of what? Relationships are also distant. Lao Wu and Qian Dong are iron bodies. Isn't it, old Wu? Qian Dong, is it? I don't even know him. I don't know. Qian Dong and Lao Wu are good brothers with you. How could you not know him? Are you teaching me how to do things? Hey, no, and. Qian Dong takes good care of your interpersonal relationships. Otherwise, I can't trust you. Hey, yes. Does my husband continue to eat? Forget it. Let's go. Forget it. Just left. You're so bold. How dare you bully that husband's husband in my name? Group leader. Who is that? The chairman of the C group. What is the chairman of the Shia group? It's over. It's completely over. You're indeed done. Bring me on these few things that don't know how to be humble. Teach a lesson. Mr. Keon spares his life, Mr. Keon. Mr. Money. Lanshan, you didn't mean that. Are you calling each other's bosses just joking? Why is this Keon surname Keon really a big boss? And this money, why is the boss so afraid of you? It's not like a friend at all. It's more like a superior and a subordinate. You can't really be the chairman of the Shia group. How can it be? I would be the chairman of the Shia group. How can you be a cleaner? Well, I think so. Then why is he so respectful to you? Because I did him a big favor before. That's why he's always respected me. Then you're quite capable. Helped so many big bosses. Hey, by chance. I haven't eaten much today because of this. Walk to the vegetable market to buy groceries. I'll make something different for you. Good. Well, just now, my old classmate Chen Song called me again. What did he say? He said I've had a lot of luck lately. Got to know a big guy. It's weird. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll have to explain it to my grandson. Don't reveal my identity in the future. Drink some soup and get some sleep. Thank you. Have you finished eating? After eating, I took it. Wow. Oops. My neck hurts. Maybe it was stiff yesterday. Hey, it's okay. I'll give you a press. Hey, secretary, help me buy one of the most expensive pillows. That's right, it's the one with 400,000 in Luo Yuan. Come on, come on. What are you doing with me in the middle of the day? Try it and see if it's comfortable. Oops, I was just careless. Why do you want to spend money on a pillow? This looks quite expensive. It's better to buy more skincare products. It's not expensive. I bought it online. I also received a coupon. Guess how much? How much? It's only $10. It's so cheap. That's right. There can't be any problems in it. It's okay. Give it a try. Hey, it's pretty comfortable. Hey, Jiangi. I'm your cousin. Where are you now? I was waiting for someone in front of the Kianglong Hotel. I'm looking for you for something. Uncle and aunt. Yo, you're wearing a nice outfit. It's all brand goods. No, I bought this dress with Lanshan in the store. High imitation is not worth a few bucks. This is my new wife. Uncle and Aunt Tang. This temperament is not an ordinary person at first glance. Brother Zhang, you are lucky. I married a rich wife. He's the cleaner. It's just that the raw one is more temperamental. HMPH, I'll just say it. It would be nice to be able to marry a daughter-in-law on your terms. We didn't even eat tonight. I think it's okay to make do with this hotel. Auntie, the meals in this hotel are a bit expensive. Why don't we go home and eat? I'll cook you whatever you want. We've come all the way and we're tired to death. You still want us to toss? No, I'm going to eat here today. 好，这好。 If you don't live in the village now, you won't look down on your cousin. I'll tell you. Your roots are still in our village. Uncle Tang, I didn't look down on you. And every time there is something going on in the class, I paid for it. Husband, if they want to eat here, they can eat here. It just so happened that we also had a good experience of the What hotel. Is it? Let's go, let's go. Come on. Hello. This and this, don't do this. All the others are on top. Auntie, can you eat so much? Hey, your cousin has a big appetite. That's not too much for me. It's okay. Uncle and Aunt Tang, what are you doing here? Yes. Roads are going to be built in the village. The villagers contributed and paid. You're not in the village to take more. Didn't this road just last year? I just gave you 10,000 yuan. Now the road in which village is now getting wider and wider. You shall jiang. As a member of our village, shouldn't you pay for it? If you don't want to pay, you can do that. Then move your parents and their graves. I am out. How much? I won't let you dig more this time. It's only 100,000. 100,000 yuan. We can't build a building in our village, and we can't use 100,000. And I don't really have that much money. That's a lot of money. Looking for your woman to ask for a haha. I'm a big man. How can you ask a woman for money? The money at home. It's up to the man to call the shots, not to mention just a little bit. That's what you want. There's really no money. One kidney. That's worth a lot. Ha 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 ha. What nonsense is the aunt talking about? Husband, come over here. Husband, this is the money I saved. Just 100,000. You take it first. No, I can't ask for your money. I am your daughter-in-law, not an outsider. Oh, it really doesn't work. Hey, take it. Take. I'll borrow you this money. If you don't agree, I don't want it. Yes. The money is coming. I am not allowed to touch my parents' graves. Feel relieved. We will watch the graves of your parents for you. No one can move. It's still a niece and daughter-in-law. It's right from wrong. Hui. It's noisy and doesn't let people sleep. Mom and Dad, why are you back? It's time for the money. Sha Jiangge gave 100,000. Also let us sleep in the hotel for one night. We didn't sleep. Return the money. Rush back overnight. How can it be only 100,000? I'm going to marry Z. The head of the group is not allowed to prepare more than the bride price. I don't want to be a son-in-law and make people look bad. Oh, Shao Jiahe, that old guy. There was not much money either. The son is not in a hurry. Liu Lao in the next village. Not always wanted. The graveyard of Shao Jiange's parents. Let's sell him directly. Can make a lot of money. Well, the house is nice. Walk back to sleep. Good. Husband, what are you writing about? I'm settling accounts. Last night, I gave my cousin another 100,000. Yesterday, your cousin's family asked you for money. That's too arrogant. I usually threaten you with money. It's true, but my parents' roots are there. I can only obey them. Hey, it's fine. Isn't it 100,000 yuan? Let's work hard. Earn it back in a few days. And big talk. Let's have a security guard and a cleaner. Add it up to a few months, and don't know if you can earn it back. Also save money to buy a house. Mom, Dad. Looks like I didn't come at the right time. Destroyed your two-person world. Luckily I brought the tuna. Tuna. I watched TV and said that fish is expensive. How much money you borrow? This is artificially farmed. The cheap chunk is only $1,000. Fish is a good thing. I'll go back and make boiled fish fillets for your mother. Put more of this. Mom, your identity wants to buy. Daddy, when is it? I'm hundreds of thousands of bluefin tuna. Daffo is just this boiled fish fillet. It's okay, it's just hundreds of thousands. He likes to eat boiled fish fillets. Let's do it. Just buy him a little more to eat every day. Come back, Jianggi. Your grave is going to be dug up by Liu Lao. Yes. Liu Lao wants to dig my grave. I'll go back right away. I'm worried that something has happened to my hometown. Now we have to get there. Dad, your hometown is quite far away. I'll drive you there. When did you buy a car? Oh, my boss's car. He doesn't use a car lately. I've always been driving. Okay, let's go now. Hey, I'll go too. Hey, you don't have to go. It's been a long and bumpy ride home. Your body can't stand it. Just let Mang Mang accompany me back. Hey, okay. Mang Mang is optimistic about your father. Notify me immediately if something happens. Yes. Let's go. Oops, Rivers. You're here. Liu Lao is already ready for a guy. I'm going to your graveyard. What? I'll go over now. I see who dares to touch my ancestral grave. Dad, I'll go with you. The car at the hotel is not good. You park your car first. I can park my car at my house. Girl, I'll take you there. Okay, this is our neighbor's big sister. It's okay, you go with him. Then I'll go first. Did Liu Lao take the wrong medicine? Why do you want to move my ancestral grave? And I was clearly promised that I would take care of my ancestral grave. I gave him a lot of money for that. Liu Lao, you've long had your eye on your family's graveyard. But you didn't say yes. He didn't dare to move. But today I saw that he carried a lot of things to his cousin's house. Said to go buy land. It is estimated that uncle cousin sold the land to him. It's too bullying. I'll go settle accounts with them. Auntie, your gold necklace is so thick. Look straight and dazzling. Look good. My future daughter-in-law gave it to me. Ah, that's good. This one. The gold alone will cost tens of thousands. Your son has really found a filial girlfriend. What about Xiaobing? Nothing big or small. How dare you call your cousin by his name? Is he worthy? Every time, I asked for money in various names in the village. My roots are in the village. The graves of the parents are also in the village. Good. I gave the money. But what about him? Behind my back, he sold my family's cemetery to Liu Lao. What are you yelling about? The land belonged to the clan. The man in my family is the patriarch of the Shao family. He then has the right to decide to whom to give it to the family. Besides, your son has become a son-in-law. The roots of the house are broken. What's the use of having that graveyard? You can't touch my grave until I'm dead. And give me back all my money. You're yelling so much. Isn't it just for the money? I'll tell you. My daughter-in-law is not only rich. He is also the director of the Shia Group. Does the Shia group know? That's the no. One company in the country. Shao Jianggi. If you give some money, you can have a relationship with our family. That's the blessing you've cultivated for 10 lifetimes. It's a blessing. I'd rather not. I see. You are red-eyed. My son is filial and promising. It's not like your son-in-law. You have to look at people's faces every day. The wife and daughter have been lost for more than 20 years. I don't know if I'm dead or alive. It also has something to do with your mourning heart. I think I'm already dead outside. Ha ha ha. Yes. Hey, why did you hurt your hand? Come on. It's someone. You are not allowed to curse them. Shao Jianggi, you actually beat me. What are you doing? You can't drink even if you drink. Zhao Bin, you still drink. I was beaten. What? Who would dare to hit you? Shao Jianggi, I am his aunt. As soon as he came over, he started beating me. They saw it. We can all testify. Shao Jianggi beat his aunt. He has no respect for his superiors. The following offenses are committed. A few of you escorted Zhao Jiahe to the ancestral grave. Let his dead parents be well. Let's see if there is still a face to stay in the ancestral grave of the Shao family. Be honest. Hold it. Let go of me. Let go of me. I really didn't expect Zhang He to ask for a wife again, and a daughter who is so beautiful as you. But aren't you really Jiange's own daughter? Your eyebrows. When I was young, it's carved out of a mold. Auntie, you said that Dad had a wife before. Then what are they separated for? Hey. The reverse of the past. He took his daughter-in-law and daughter to the city to buy something. As a result, the person disappeared after the things were purchased. He went crazy and searched for years. No one was found. This has always been a piece of Jiange's heart disease. Lost in shopping. Girl, are you okay? What's wrong? Father, Ting Ting wants a rattle. Good. Daddy bought it for you. Lotus, you and Ting Ting are here for a while. I'll be right away. Chen Chen, you slow down. Good. Wait a minute. Ting Ting, look at the rattle. Ling. Ting Ting. Graceful. Graceful. Dad, is Shao Jianggi my biological father? Oh no. Zhang He was escorted to the ancestral grave by Xiaobing and them. What? The ancestral grave is here. Come with me. Go and let me go. Let me go. Be honest. Shao Jiahe hurriedly knelt down for your grandson. I didn't do anything wrong. Why kneel to him? In front of your parents, you dare to press him down. Kneel. No, what's wrong? Countless days. That's right. You humiliated and beat me in public. And say you're right. Who told you to buy my ancestral grave? Also curse my children. HMPH, your son has already become a door-to-door son-in-law. The daughter has long since lost her life. It's just you, the old thing that doesn't have a few days left. What's the use of keeping these ancestral graves alive? Sooner or later, I want him. What's the use of leaving this cemetery? Sooner or later, he will be asked to. Useless stuff. You are talking nonsense that my daughter must live. Shao Jiangge. You have a problem. Isn't there a problem with this brain? They are not dead. The more than 20 years of time have been crawled back. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. What are you robbing me of? Give it back. This one is gone. What's the use of keeping photos? It's long overdue to ruin. Don't. Uncle Tang, don't. I know wrong. I beg you. Don't tear up my photos. 裴以为. Knowing that it was wrong. Hurry up and apologize to your aunt. I called out. I make amends. I called out. Auntie, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. Don't ruin my photos. I beg you. I beg of you. I nodded my head too. Photographs, photos. Can you pay me back? I would like a photo. Chengchen. Father. Ah. Why are you doing this to me? Why do you have to destroy them? The last little one left for me. Lotus. A broken photo. Tear it up, tear it up. It's hard to say that you're going to betray the rules. I don't want to stay in such a cold-blooded and disgusting family. Shao Jianan, you are an insult to our Yao family. You unrighteous son. You will tear down my ancestral grave. Why should I give you face? What nonsense are you talking about? We are the elders of the family. Teach your father and mother a lesson for you, an unfilial son. I'm bamboo sticks. You've been rude to me as an elder before. Then I will slap my mouth 10 times according to the bamboo rules. Oh. Stop it. Where did the little girl come from? Who gave you the right? He dared to lynch people. Or to your people. Meng Meng, how did you find it? Uncle said you were taken to your ancestral grave and Han brought me over. You suffered. Who are you? You. This is our Shao family's own family matter. An outsider is yelling here. He's my dad. You're outsiders. Oh, it turned out to be the cleaner's daughter. It's also a blue brick statue. No wonder it's as bad as letting you pull some money. Ha 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 ha. That new house in the village is your home. You live in a new house and drive a luxury car. And to cheat my dad out of his hard-earned money. Did you know or not? The 100,000 yuan is my father's greed for getting money in exchange for staying late. Hey, if you want to blame him for not being capable. Can't you rely on me? Then why are you tearing up my photo? Isn't it just a broken photo? As for holding onto it all the time, I'll pay you 3 yuan. Enough is enough. 3 pieces are enough. That is, you poor sour. The 3 melons and 2 dates are all holding on. I'm different. My son is married to the head of the Shia group. Now he has also joined the C group. I'm going to worry about you guys. It's a shame. Your son and your daughter-in-law. It's just a middle disciple of the C group. What right do you have to be arrogant in front of me? Oh. This little girl is not very old, and her breast is not small. I don't know. I thought the Z group was opened by your family. You're right. Yo. Shao Zhiyangge. You're really a lone star. I was defeated by you just now when I had such a daughter. There's something wrong with my brain, too. Ha ha ha. Oh, Commander. You see, my money was given to. This tomb can be moved. That's you. Go to the village and find a few Chaoshan guys. Dig up this hole for me. You can't dig up my parents' graves. How can you have the qualifications to speak? Get out of the way. Who gave you the guts? Dare to do it to my dad. You hate me and him. Do you still have time to beat you? Don't call your son. I'm going to make it impossible for their father and daughter to eat and walk around. Dream dreams. It's Dad who doesn't have the ability to burden you. It's okay, Dad. With me, they can't help us. Feed. Who bullied my mom? Son, this is here. Son, you're finally here. It's this little slut. Teach him a lesson. Hermes Limited Edition bag. Chanel's clothes. And Valentino shoes. Which stall did you buy the high-quality imitation from? It looks quite similar. Hey, they're a poor family. I can't afford to buy clothes from high-end brands. You haven't seen me. You are an inferior person. Why should I have seen you? He also said just now that the Z group was opened by his family. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. You don't want to say that you are the eldest lady of the Z group. Father, if you're a discouraged lady, I am the chairman of the Shia group. It's just a joke. How could the eldest lady wear cottage clothes? Also recognize the poor sour goods as a father. It's normal for a small employee to be uninformed. Oops, you're really pretending. I'll tell you might not. The fiancé is the director of the Z group. He had seen the eldest lady of the Z group with his own eyes, now on the way to come. Wait until he arrives. Piercing your disguise. When the time comes, you won't know how you'll die. When the time comes, all of you and my family went on to ask for food. What? There's no need to lose your job for that. It's okay, Dad. I want to see which supervisor has the same ability. Dare us go out and ask for food. Hey. Hi, baby. When will you arrive? There's a guy here, pretending to be the daughter of the Z family. They beat us up. Hurry up and come on. I'm telling you, my fiancé will be there soon. You little slut. Even if you kneel down and beg me now, it's useless. I tell you, my daughter-in-law is not only rich, it's still very filial. It's not like this Xiao Zhiang's daughter-in-law. They kicked him out. Look at it. This big gold necklace was given to me by my daughter-in-law. Oh, you're rich. I said no. He had to buy it for me. It's all filial piety. This gold necklace is worn with precious stones. Why do you want 4 or 500,000? He's a little supervisor. Counting the commission, it is 100,000 a month. How could I be willing to buy you something so expensive? Who told you? My fiancé only gets a salary and a commission. He is the head of the real power in the Xie group. Usually collect more than 500,000 things. What a bold man. He dared to take bribes. Aren't you afraid of the above checks? Shut up. He is the mainstay of the Xie group. Who dares to check? It's you. Hey, my mom. I'm going to get my fiancé to send you all in. Eat prison meals. I don't care about a small supervisor yet. Oops. You just keep pretending. Wait for my fiancé to come. You don't even know how to die. Who is so bold? Dare to pretend to be my Z daughter. Baby. That's him. It's the daughter of this poor ghost. Pretending to be the daughter of the C family. He also beat my mom. He must be made to suffer. Then they will be taken and put in prison for food. President. Listen to your boyfriend. You usually accept bribes of no less than 500,000 yuan. Is it true that my baby. He's just an inferior person. You don't have to hide it in front of him. The poor man told you. That's how much your family earns in a year. Wrong. It's a lifetime. Money earned for a lifetime. It's not as much as my fiancée can stretch out her hand and earn. Idiot. Don't talk nonsense. Baby. What are you doing? Hit me. Shut up. Do you want to kill me? I was wrong. I don't dare anymore. Daughter-in-law, what are you doing here? You're fired. Another class supervisor. I will go through all the projects I took on during this period. If you dare to charge an extra penny, I'm going to let you go to jail for the rest of your life. And who of you dares to touch my ancestral grave? I can't let you even walk around. Father, let's go. Baby, why are you so afraid of him? Could he really have any big identity? You useless thing. Anyone dares to offend. It really hurt me. Part it. And you have to compensate me for 1 million moral damages. There is also a youth loss fee of 500,000. Hey. Break up whatever you break up. Why should we lose money? If it weren't for you idiots, can I lose my job? If you don't lose money, what I have is the means. Let your whole family go to jail for dinner. Oh, good daughter-in-law. You're okay. San Ziyume. We signed this contract. I also gave the money. I can't get this graveyard. You're going to have to pay for my bed. 40万. Oh, how can we have so much money? Oh my god. Why are you so cruel to us? Dad. I'm fine, let's go back. You got it all. How could it be okay? I have medicine in my car. I'll give you a code first. This bunch of brutes. It shouldn't have been that easy. Let them go. All right. Bear with me. Ah. Don't. They are all people with status when they do stupid things. But why did the director listen to you so much? Didn't you say you work as an assistant in the Z group? Assistant. That's right, I'm an assistant. But I was able to meet the chairman. He was afraid that I had done something bad with the chairman. Silently, I beg you something. You say. Don't let your mom know about today's events. I'm afraid she's worried. Promise me no. I promise not to tell my mom. What's wrong with you? Are you feeling unwell? The head hurts so much. You have a fever. It's okay. No wonder my head is a little dizzy. Then go back to the house and lie down. I'll boil some boiling water for you. Just take a fever reducer and go. Dreams. I got up and took the medicine. Hey, don't touch me. Dad. It's good to have you. Mom was very nice to me too. But he's usually busy. Sometimes I don't even dare to bother him too much. I'll have a dad in the future. Silly boy, it's fine. Took the medicine. Alien Tinting. I found a wife. I hope you don't blame me. They really look like you. I had a great time with them. I'll treat them well to mother and daughter. Just like me, I also hope that you in the distance will take good care of you. Mother, when will you confess our identity to Dad? Ever since you got married, he worked tirelessly to take care of us both. Laundry and cooking. All household chores are all included, even to make more money for us. He also has to go to deliver food in the evening. He also went to deliver takeaways. No wonder he's been coming back so late lately. He lied to me and told me to catch up with old friends. Dad wasn't afraid of us worrying. Do you tell him or not? If you don't, I'll say it. I want to say that. But I don't know how to talk to him. You also know that your dad is straight-eyed. I hate it when people cheat on him. Besides, if I did, then will my Twilight love be gone? That can't be the same either. Yes. It's really not okay. You give him money. At least don't let him work so hard. I'd like to give it. Give him 100,000 before. It's good to say that he will accept it. When it was over, he said that I lent it to him. Why don't we get a lottery jackpot? Your dad wouldn't go to the lottery shop at all. This is not going to work, and that is not going to work. Why don't we tell my dad about this? It's a big deal. I'll cry and sell miserably. Ask Dad to stay. Oh yes. Isn't our company going to build a factory in the countryside? The location of the site is arranged directly in your father's village. When the time comes, give him more money for demolition. This is good. I'll go now. Lechang Rangui Range. Minister Shao. Can I excuse you? Oh, is there something wrong with Mr. Shen? You don't dare to take it seriously. I wanted to talk to you about it. Our company built a factory in your village and demolished it. Demolition. Demolition. This is a demolition contract. You take a look. No problem. You sign it. The house in my village is so dilapidated. Give money too, and we will occupy your land. Of course, give money. I'll pay you a total of 5 million. 5.5 million. Oops, old lady, thank you so much to the company. So much money. Tell Lan Shi and Man Man the good news. Hey, Sister Lan, I'm telling you a great deal. Fate husband, I have something to tell you. You speak first. I'm a little late. You're eating. You don't have to wait for me. Yes. That's right. Husband, what do you want to tell me? I'll talk about it when you get back. Well, forget it. Remember to deliver food tonight. Langson. How could the security guard be so respectful to him? I guess I'm wrong. How could Lan Qing come to such a luxurious hotel? Others bowed to him. Thank you, Mr. Z, for your appreciation. We sincerely hope to reach a cooperation with Z. Come and thank you for a cup. Langson. It's really you. Didn't you say you were in trouble? How to run a hotel? I still drink with these big bosses. Ah. Well, that's right. I'm here to do cleaning. This boss thinks I'm good looking. Let me square dance with him. He also asked me to drink with him. I said it costs 1,000 yuan for a drink. You rich people are really shameless. I'm warning you. He has a wife. I will drink it for him. Give money. Walk. Tomorrow I will go to Shi's to sign the contract. That's great, thanks. Chairman Z. You just saw me sitting with the male boss. Angry. I'm not jealous. Then your face is as long as a donkey. He also said that he was not angry. Don't be angry. I wasn't taken advantage of by them. Send you a flower. Don't be angry. I'll answer the phone. Xiaobin, why are you still calling me? I called you the demolition money of the Z Group. You take a look. Wrong. Mr. Zhang clearly told me that it was 5 million. Why is there only 20,000 left? If you don't want Mr. Zhang to know, your daughter is pretending to be Miss Z. Then don't ask why you. Okay. But you must not tell Mr. Zhang. It's better than nothing. It's enough for two mothers and daughters to live a good life. Let's go back and try the dishes of the hotel. What's wrong with getting rich? That's right. 20,000 too. I obviously gave 5 million. Who embezzled the money of the river? So much money. Scareless it. It's enough for us to live a good life. Yes, scared. HMPH. Walk. It's a bastard. Who the hell would dare to swallow my money? Mom, what are you looking for me? It's urgent. How did your mother explain to you before Mang Mang returned to the village? Why should you hide the fact that your dad was bullied? Mom, how do you know? I'm not going to check Xiaobin's family. I feel sorry for your father's demolition money. I'm afraid I've been kept in the dark until now. My dad won't let me tell you. I'm afraid you're worried. Then you'll watch your dad get covered. Bullying. This group of things that don't have long eyes. How dare you embezzle your father's demolition money? If I don't give them a lesson that I will never forget. I'm sorry for your father's sin. I'm not wrong. Shao Jiahe, this useless thing. Sure, I'm afraid we'll tell his daughter. Father. What do you think about it? More than 4 million. In addition to repaying Zhang Ping and Liu Lao's money, we can still buy a suite in the city. Zhao Zhiyangge has hurt our family so badly. You can't just let him go. Let's go to the city and buy a suite. By the way, I went to find Mr. Reported that his daughter was pretending to be the daughter of the C family. Mother. It's you. Yes. Walk. Who are you? What do you want to do? Where do you want to run? Where do you want to run? Yes. I thought it once. Such a big pump. It turned out to be a stinky cleaner. Don't be afraid, son. This is the upside-down label that Zhao Zhiyangge married. It turns out that you are blind to Zhao Zhiyangge. What are you doing here, woman? My husband's demolition money was swallowed by you. Nonsense, the demolition money is ours. You don't want to rob us. More than 4 million only. I can't look at it at all, ha ha ha. You're like your daughter with a sick brain. That outfits. Your stinky cleaner can't make that much money. But you dare to bully the river. There will be a price to pay. What a big breath. Now our village belongs to the Z group. We are also part of the Shia group. How dare you do it to us? It is disrespectful to Chairman Z. Idiots. Chairman Z, how can you be offended by a stinky cleaner? Keep your eyes open and see clearly. Standing in front of you is Chairman Z. What? It is impossible how Chairman Z could fall in love with Xiao Jiyangi. That garbage. Still crammed into the same room. You are the mother's boss pretending to be Chairman Z. The daughter pretended to be the daughter of the Z family. Good son. Call Mr. Shan. I want this unsightly family. All in. Who's going to call me? Mr. Shan, you came at the right time. This woman pretended to be the chairman of the Z family. His daughter pretended to be the daughter of the Z family. You got to get them all arrested. Chairman Dong, how did you come in person? Chairman, how is this possible? Aren't you a smelly cleaner? I am Shao Jiyange's wife. He is also the chairman of C Langson, the chairman of the Z group. No, there must be something wrong. Which hand did you hit my husband? I didn't, no. Not good. Both hands are useless. Yes, no. Mom, tell him. Right. Chairman, this matter. Don't blame my wife. It's Xiao Jiyangi. He disrespects his elders. In front of me, he dared to make up charges against my husband. You're so daring. You hurt my husband's back. No, it isn't. Yes, he bumped into it himself. Secretary He, chairman of the board. Let him also hit the stick with his body. No. Whoops. The chairman spared his life. Did you let my husband go? The suffering he suffered, I'm going to make them pay back 1,000-fold. I heard you. Mister, Zhao once received 10 sticks. Then pay them back 10,000 sticks. Mister, Zhao once took a foot in the foot. Then returned them 1,000 square feet. As for their insults to Mr. Zhao, and he cut off all 3 of their tongues. Ha 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 ha. Oops, whoops. One more thing. If my husband knows who I am, you 3 just wait to die. Do it. I'm just having a birthday. There's no need to come to such an expensive place. What a waste of money. It's okay, this girl has money. Yes, Dad, it's your birthday today. Let's have a good meal. It's knowing you. I don't like to eat birthday cakes. Longevity noodles are specially prepared. Serve hot. Ever since that happened, I've never eaten longevity noodles again. After that, Mom and I will celebrate your birthday every year. Make a wish. I hope Lacey and So are safe. Be healthy and healthy. I also hope that Alian and Tingting can be happy. Happy birthday. Thanks. Mother. Fast. Golden harvest. Take advantage of such a good day today. I have an important thing to tell you. What's the matter? In fact, I am the chairman of the C Group. Langson. Have you been cleaning too much lately? I'm tired. Yes. No, I don't. Why do you start talking nonsense in the middle of the day? Mom and Dad were right. He is the chairman of the Shia Group. You've got a cold. How can I start talking nonsense? Oops, I know you're worried about me. I'm afraid of feeling stressed out of my life. Don't worry, my recent salary. It went up quite a bit. There is also money for the demolition of the house. It won't be long. We can buy our own house. Why don't you believe me? Lan Shi, why are you taking me to the chairman's office? It's not that you don't believe it. Am I the chairman of the Shia Group? I'll prove it to you today. I'm sure you can't do it yet. Don't be seen by other employees. Otherwise, we will have no jobs as a family. It's okay, I'm the chairman. I went into my office. What if others see it? Come on. Oh, no. River, look at this picture. Wait a minute. Hey, Dad was kidnapped when he got close. Come to the house. What's going on? I'll go over now. Lanshan, something happened to my son. I went to their house to see how it was going. What? Uncle Yu. What can I do? What the hell is going on with Uncle Yu? Tang Tangfei said that if there was number 3 million, he want to tear up the ticket. You must save Kang Jian. Kang Jian is usually so honest. How can someone kidnap you? I don't know very well. Suddenly, I couldn't reach anyone. Then the kidnappers called me on Kang Jian's mobile phone. 3 million. Where did I go to find so much money? Father. Or you go and borrow Yushui. Kanji is your son. We must save him. Okay, I'll pick you up. Wait for Dad, okay. Husband, what are you counting money for? My son was kidnapped by the bad guys. They asked for 3 million when they opened their mouths. How could Yanshu have so much money? I think if I still have some money for demolition. Let's get the people out first. What? Who is so bold? In broad daylight, they dare to kidnap people. Don't worry, husband. I'll give you the money. You don't have so much money to do cleaning. Didn't I tell you? I am the chairman of the Shia Group. Human lives are at stake. Why are you still talking nonsense? Receipt a million. You're so nice. Kang Jian is now saved. Hey, the river. You're so old. Also go to borrow Yushui, don't you know? Those loan sharks are a bunch of lawbreakers. Kang Jian is my son. I don't help him. Who will help him? Okay. Now that you've made your decision. I don't want to say anything either. Anything next time, though. You have to tell me. You know I can help you. Good. I didn't expect you to be a useless dad. There is also a bit of use value. Help me pay off my loan. Uncle Yu, why did you lie that I was kidnapped? You're stupid. I'm not going to say you've been kidnapped. Your dad can. Are you willing to lend us money from loan sharks? But he's my dad after all. He's settled. Do you really want him to borrow from a loan shark? Xiao Kanjian, you feel sorry for your father. Don't you feel sorry for me? If you don't want to, let's get a divorce. No, my Uncle Yuan. Uncle Yuan. Uncle Yan. I got the money. Dad, you really raised 3 million. What a great father. Secretary Ho, arrange the most professional bodyguards to protect the river. Good. It is important not to allow the rivers to be in any danger. By the way, check it out for me. Who the hell is so bold? Dare to kidnap my husband's son. Chairman, I've checked it. Who is it? No one kidnapped Mr. Zhao Sanado. Xiao Kanjian. What? It was Mr. Zhao's daughter-in-law who was clever herself. Embezzlement of public funds for investment. As a result, I was deceived, and there was so he joined forces with Xiao Kanjian. In the name of kidnapping, Mr. Zhao was deceived into money to fill the vacancy. HMPH, how dare you do this to my husband? It's just too unfilial. Kanjian, he didn't treat you well. Dad, I'm fine. 3 million brought or not? I didn't bring it, I'm dead. Hey, it's fine. I brought all the money. Dad, give him the money. I'm worried about a healthy husband. You don't have to give this money. What are they doing? You have peace of mind. Kanjian is my son. No matter what he's done before, I saved him. And the son. He lied to you with your daughter-in-law. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Your son, Xiao Kanjian, was not kidnapped at all. All this was pretended by the two of them. What nonsense are you talking about? Dad, don't listen to him. Healthy. Father. What he said was true. Dad, I'm sorry. I really can't help it. Uncle Yan, he owes so much money. If not, missing will definitely go indict me. You infilial son. Your dad worked hard to pull you up. Even so, they only shelter to buy you a new house. And you went with outsiders. Trick him and bully him. You don't feel sorry for him. I still feel sorry for him. I'm telling you. I won't let him give it to you. What are you? If you say you don't give, you won't give. Husband, let's go. Leave them alone. Xiao Kanjian, you don't want to stop them quickly. Uncle Yu. That's it. We're still young. We can still work. We can borrow money and pay it back. All the things that were given for free were delivered. Don't be in vain. I don't want to have only one dish for dinner. Besides, he's your dad. He was supposed to give you everything. If you don't listen to me today, ask them to get the money back. We're going to get divorced. Su Shuo. Our relationship for 8 years. Can you not talk about divorce at every turn? You still know that we have been in a relationship for 8 years. If you don't listen today, let's get a divorce. While you're young, I can still marry a good man. With my background and appearance, even finding a president is not a problem. It's that you don't have the ability to do it yourself. Your dad is a piece of crap too. I'm afraid I won't even be able to find a woman in the future. Needless to say, me and my dad are so unbearable in your eyes. It's our family that is not very rich. But since we got married, what do you want? My dad and I are all satisfied with you. For this reason, my dad almost even slept on the streets. These cheap relationships, I don't like it at all. So why are you with me? Because you're obedient. But you're very dissatisfied with me this time. I'll give you another chance. Choose me or you're useless, Dad. Hurry up and make your choice. Good. Didn't you always want to divorce me? I will fulfill you. Say what? I say divorce. We're going to get a divorce now. Hello, that's what you said. Don't regret it. Kang Jiayi's divorce is a big deal. Don't be rash. You talk to Yanshu again. I can give you some of the money for the demolition. What are you doing? Get up. Father. The son is not filial. You have been wronged by my father. Father. An Sai-yin was right. You raised me for so many years. You got me married to raise money. You also sold your house. But I have joined forces with strangers to deceive you into borrowing Yushui. Dad, I'm not human. You hit me. I'm not human. Hit me, Dad. You hit me. You hit me, hit me, hit me. Dad, Kanjian, Dad. Never blamed you. It's not that Dad doesn't have the ability to give you a good life. Father, you've given me enough. I swear. From now on, you will never be hurt in the slightest. Kanjian grew up. Ha ha ha. What a touching picture of a father's love and filial piety. Han Yunshuo. What else do you want to do? Give me all your money. No way. Then don't blame me for being rude. Han Yanshu, you're crazy. I'm not crazy if I didn't have the money. I'm definitely going to be sued by the company. If it happens, I will share 300,000 of you. You are breaking the law in doing so. Be in for at least 5 years. Afraid of what? They're just a bunch of hillbillies. No power, no power. Even if it's missing, no one knows. I'll add another 100,000 chopping hands to you. Wait until I get your money. I'm going to find a precedent to get married. Go ahead and live my life as a superior person. You inferior people can only pick up garbage. Oh no. Can you be in the hands of those moneylenders? Surviving is still a question, huh? Pawn. This mean woman. It's all because of you. He is at your disposal. This woman is older. But I like this kind of girl hunting. It's exciting to play like this. I don't care about you. Take away your dirty hands. This look wears this temperament. It's really like a female president. Ha ha ha. Good stuff. You're looking for that. Stewardess, how are you? I'm fine. How dare you strike at the rivers against them? It's really looking for death. Good woman, you really think you? It's the chairman of the C group. Also threatens us. I can take a few pieces of waste. What do you eat? Stop it. Stop it. Mr. Chan, why are you here? Zhang Rangui was late. Leave you and the Lord frightened. The chairman is also asked to punish him. No way. He's a stinky cleaner. How could it be the chairman of the Jiangji group? Mr. Zhang, you admit that you are wrong. Would I be mistaken by the chairman? Zhang Rangui and his people will be handed over to you to dispose of. Be sure to give me a bad breath. B. Arrest Pan Yanshu and the 3 kidnappers. I'll send to the police station. Mr. See, it's me who has eyes and no beats, I beg you. Now it's too late to regret it. Just forgive me this time. We're all family. What a family. You and Kan Jian are divorced. M.A. Healthy and healthy. Hurry up and help me intercede with my mother. It's your own doing. I can't blame others. Take away 1,000 flowers. Mr. Li doesn't. Husband. You are really the chairman of the C group. Yes, didn't I tell you before? You just don't believe me. It's like daydreaming. I can't believe it. Let's go home. The sun goes. Grandpa is so welcome home. Lanshan is not wrong. That's not our way home. That's right, this is our family. Let's go. Father. Welcome home. Mama really didn't expect it. I was confused. Married a wife who came from such a big background. Chairman, the results of what you asked me to look up have been obtained. That man is still alive. What he is where? He changed his name. The village also moved. Now his name is Zhao Jiangyi. Lanji, what's wrong with you? Mom, even if Dad found it. You can't live up to your dad either. Lanji, I can quit. As long as you're happy. Wait a minute. Mom, you don't want to pilot the boats, do you? Although I don't mind having two dads. But that's not fair to Dad. Hey, Dreams. What do you think of Mom? I just want to ask your dad a few questions. Her, you ask. After asking, Kan Jian and I will leave. This is not okay. You can leave. Have you changed your name before? How do you know? Did you used to be called Chen Chen? Oh, yes. I'm your old Yan. Lotus. You are old Yan. But I mentioned it before in front of you. You don't have any reaction. I just fully regained my memory. Brother Chan Chan. Ao Yan, you are Ao Yan. It turned out that my dad was the biological father I have been looking for. Ting Ting. My daughter. Father. Unexpected. God made such a big joke on our family. But luckily we got together again. Son. Daughter's dad.